possible? Cause hey, it's the only thing the world's seen lately.
Hey, Greystorm, fuck you. BG's, motherfucker.
Good game, motherfucker. All right, Best. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know how good. Let me know how the movie is. Have a good time. You never seen it. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, the movie's good already, bro, because the trailers kicks ass. Other than that, I am out the door.
Yeah. Well, hope you and the wife have a good time going out. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace. He's already on. All right, cool. All right, that was a very close ass first set. I like that. Game 7 or game 6v6 going to 7. Of course, Greystorm being a great sport. GG's. GG's. All right, we're moving right on to the next one, though. We got Hee-HomeBoy versus Posiden. This one's a first to 5. This one's a first to 5. We haven't mentioned it because there was no threat the last set, but we are running the Sandman rules. Yo, Zip Surge? That's where it's at, bro. Like, if you're using Spider-Man or Venom and you're not Zip Surging, what are you doing? Oh. I haven't had pasta in a while, guys. I haven't had Italian in a while. It's been a minute since I've had some pasta. You guys copy that? All right, Spider-Man, Dante. Got him in the corner. Little blips, bleeps, and bloops, and blips. Zip, 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 zoop, zips. To be 100% with it, I think Spider-Man's zip power is better than Venom's. The only thing he loses is the full screen. Yeah, and then Spider-Man has a nastier instant overhead, which he can default into Surge as well. So he could, like, yeah, his zip game is insane. Like, his zip game can, like, cross up low, like, then just light kick Surge. It's insane. But, yeah, but, right, the big but. The Sir Mix-a-Lot, the big butt. Like, his normals are stubby as fuck. Like, if you look at his normals versus Venom's normals, there's no comparison. Like, Spider-Man kind of swings like Beautiful Joe, low-key. Like, he kind of, his arms, his limbs do not go far at all. You know what I mean? He don't got the buttons. Right, he don't got the buttons like Venom got the buttons. And then, here's the thing, is if you're using a 9K without Soul, which is you probably need Soul because he's a 9K, now you don't even have your Power Stone, right? So if you're using Spidey Power, you're giving up Soul. You're running a 9K with no Soul, which is like, that's rough too. That's no, you get hit once, he's kind of out of the game. Like, whoa, that's a big deal. Damn, we lost the stream again.
Keep the change. You're gonna love this. Heads up. Crush you. Get it. Here we go. Power stone. Drop your ball.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. My bad. I lost the stream for a second. Oh, big surge with Spider-Man, but counterattack keeps Spencer alive. Damn, Spidey's just creepy. I hate Spider-Man. Little known fact, but one of the reasons I use Venom because I hate fighting him. I think he's one of the hardest dudes to fight against. This is why I use him. All right, Posiden. Hee-HomeBoy putting up a good fight. He's definitely putting up a good fight. Taking him to the end of these rounds. But Posiden kind of holding steady. Holding his ground there. Got the Bionic Arm team. Team Arms.
Ready. Fight.
We all know that Winter Soldier has the Bionic Arm now. Let's not even pretend. Let's not even pretend that's even a move for Spencer anymore. I haven't seen a nerf like that since like Nash in Street Fighter 5 Season 2. Like that Bionic Arm got nerfed the fuck out. It's not even. It's like special moves beat it now. All right. Oh, don't Wenster me, bruh. Don't Wenster. Whoa, what's going down in the DMs? These guys are fighting. Okay. We just keep scrapping. Ooh, see, how do you block that? It's high from the front, low from the back? In the same jump in? Get the fuck out of here. Alright, building some surges. Alright, like it's just rapid. See, whoa, Spidey. Like, Spidey's that dude, but he has to get in. But once he's in, he's that dude. Yeah, someone's saying he has a faster jab. Yeah, his jab not only is faster, but he got the tag beating jab. That's a rare one. He got the rocket jab. Like, he can punish tags in the paint on reaction if he's not swinging. Which is insane if you think about it. It's a jab combo, but still it's a clean opening. Okay. Damn, Posiden rolling up on him and his Power Stone too, so this death is permanent if he gets him. Oh, missed him! Spider-Man should not be on the screen anymore. Spider-Man should not... Okay, he's out. What are we doing? Oh, high blocks the high. Yo, I play Marvel 3. I know what Spencer got. He ain't all that. Joe, just throw into super tag. I love it. Big surge. Yo, he can kill from here if he keeps the combo straight. Nice, that's a clean ender. You're done. All right, Hee-HomeBoy it almost slipped out of his hands.
All in a day's work for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
All right, just quick revisit to the drawing board. What's on the fight card tonight, Spaz? After this, I have it right here. After this, we have Dr. Church and Custom Christoph, and then we're closing the show with myself versus Tyson. Why, you trying to get on some action? Keep it funky. Keep it funky. You trying to get on some action? We might be able to pull some strings. Okay, big power surge. Ooh, uppercut, boys.
Nice try. Down the sight. Go eat the retaliation.
Ooh, that was a. I didn't see that one coming at all. I forgot he has that, in fact. Spider-Man with the rush down.
Heads up. Here we go. Nice try. Down the sight. Go right. Retaliate. Spencer. You want more? Take mine. Here's the finale. You're gonna love this. All right, buddy. Winter Soldier.
Oh, it's funny. Me versus Tyson gonna be that same shit. Like Tyson been playing Street Fighter 6, and I been with the kid, bro. With the kid, I haven't been playing Marvel that much. And real talk, even what video game time I have, I've been playing that new Zelda still. I'm still knee deep in Hyrule. I'm hoping by the time I finish Zelda, Street Fighter 6 will be on second season. I get a sale price, and plus I can know who got super nerfed, because you know that always comes around the corner, bro. Somebody gonna get mega nerfed. I don't like to learn the game before that point, or learn the characters before that point, because I'll be like, oh my god, I love this character, and then they're just ass cheeks. Season 2. Capcom definitely be doing that. So me versus Tyson should be a little interesting too. All right, Posiden.
Now get lost.
All right, I'm gonna go into my Street Fighter 6 rant right now. If y'all would care to listen up, unclog your ears for a moment while I speak on some fighting game knowledge. Back in the day, you had characters that could combo and characters that could set up / mix up, right? These faster characters. And then you had characters that really didn't have those kind of tools. They didn't have that level of damage output or combo mix-up ability, but they had really strong, like poke tools. And I'm thinking specifically of Blanca and Honda. Blanca and Honda aren't what you would call top tier in the old Street Fighters, but they're definitely viable, right? And the reason why is because no one has those tools that they have. No one has a safe full screen like Umbabale. You know how Raiden goes Umbabale comes at you like that? Like no one has a Ryu doesn't have that. Ryu cannot attack you from full screen, and if you block it, you're safe. Like that's a Honda exclusive, right? Same thing with ball attack. Some people can punish ball attack, but for the most part in the old games, you kind of couldn't that good, right? And the reason why these characters had these moves is because they didn't have combos and they didn't have like jab, jab, jab into special. They only had pokes, right? So when you come, decades later in Street Fighter 6, and you give Blanca and Honda the exact same moves that they had in Street Fighter 2, but then you also give them the ability to Oki and combo, yeah, they're gonna be kind of good because they have tools, they have neutral tools that their opponents don't have, but their opponents no longer have exclusive rights to big combos. Everyone has big combos now. So of course, season 1, we're seeing Blanca and Honda be like a lot of bitching about it and it makes sense. Like there does need to be a nerf. Like I'm not. I know people like, oh, Honda's not. He doesn't need a nerf. People just aren't. No, like fundamentally, there's a few characters that have access to safe moves that it used to be a trade-off. Okay, you have a safe move, but I got combos. You have safe moves from full screen, but I have mix-up. Like now they have mix-up and they have combos. So to me, it's like, of course they're strong. Because the game fundamentally has given them an element that they've always lacked, but they lacked that element for a reason, to balance them. So that's kind of my take on that. Like I do think some of that shit's a little strong, dude. And I'm not like, oh, hard nerf everybody, but like I'm just thinking about it from like a logical perspective. The Umbabale, motherfucker. So there's my rant. That's my Street Fighter 6 rant as far as like not everyone needs to have the 2/3 life combo, especially if you're a dude who can like poke from full screen safely. But what do I know? Maybe they're not that good. I really haven't played them that much to know this. I'm just using like my logical Street Fighter brain where it's like why do these characters have it all? You know? Like, why does Blanca have Oki? He's Blanca. Like, Blanca's used to have to rely on gimmicks because he didn't have shit. Now he has shit. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but in Street Fighter 2, Honda can't jump in, hit you with a move, cancel the special, dash forward, do 2 more normals, dash forward, launch you, and then super. Like, that's a Ken thing. That's only Ken. Right? Like, because Ken doesn't have full screen headbutt. Like, he didn't have that. There's a reason why they had these strong moves is because they were lacking in other departments. But it seems like the other departments, everyone's got it. Everyone got good combos. Everyone could turn you out at 2/3 life if they have all their resources. It's called the Superman. A lot of people would call it the Superman. It's the Umbabale, motherfucker. Yeah, so that's kind of my take on what Street Fighter is right now, and I do hope that when they do the first round nerfs, that they pay a little attention to that. I mean, I wouldn't hard nerf anybody. I agree, Spaz. Like, let the people flush it out. See, Marissa's damage, her damage does need to get nerfed a little bit, but it fits that she has big damage. Maybe it's too big. But she definitely should be a big damage character, considering her lack of like scrapping tools. Like that makes sense, right? Like I don't know. For me, Blanca and Honda having like their full screen ball attacks and being these kind of poke kind of players, I think it's a lot to give them like the same combos as everyone else and the same kind of, even like Oki. Like, why is Blanca got like crazy Oki? You know what I mean, bro? Like she you know what I mean, bro? I know I said it wrong. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't have like a complete, thorough moveset. She only has like straight attacks. You know. There's a reason why she doesn't have a flushed out moveset. But you did right. I picked the wrong verb, or the wrong word. Like scraps is all she has. She can't zone. Can't run away, you know, like scraps is all she has. I actually used the exact wrong word I should have. But for her, it makes sense for her to be high damage because she's missing a lot of other tools. Her damage is a little too high, but she does need high damage considering she can kind of get outclassed by a lot of other with other characters with a lot more exhaustive movesets. Well, see, that makes sense, right? She doesn't have this, so she has this. Like, why do characters like Blanca and Honda have it all? Like, how do you get the full screen pokes and the Oki and the fat combos? Like, you gotta give up something. You gotta weaken that. You gotta weaken that headbutt or that something, then, you know, or weaken the combos or something, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm just looking. I've seen Street Fighter for 4 years, and I've always seen like, okay, rock paper scissors, and like, why does this character have rock paper and scissors? Like, even if they're not the best character, just fundamentally something about it just, it's weird. It's weird to me. It's off to me to see like high damage and like Oki from like a full screen poke character. I don't know if they should just hard nerf it or I don't know. To me, I don't know. To me, that's odd. It's just odd. It's just odd that Blanca has like Vortex. It just seems strong. It seems strong to me. By the way, I'm maining Blanca now. In case you guys haven't figured that out. Better. I try to pick different turn, like better and I like more are two different things. Like, I like Marvel Infinite, but I do think that Marvel 3 is quote unquote better. If you consider like critical, like public reception, graphics, you know, art style, it's better, right? But I think Infinite is more fun to play, in my opinion, right? Like, so to say 6 is better, I don't know. I feel like 6. Whoa. I feel like Street Fighter 6 has a good case to be objectively the best Street Fighter, though it might not be your favorite Street Fighter. Like, Street Fighter 6 makes a really good case on being the best Street Fighter game, but it might not be your favorite. I mean, I've only had a few sessions with 6, I'll be honest. But from what I've played about it, like, I was like, oh, okay, like, I could see it feels like Street Fighter, and I could see the contest in it. I could see, like, oh, okay, like, it feels like Street Fighter. It feels a very dependent. Like, Marvel's all about making your opponent, subjecting your opponent to your relentless offense. And Street Fighter's more of like, there's no one tactic that's gonna dominate. You have to constantly be training and knowing what your opponent's going to do, while also obscuring your intentions of what you're up to. And of course, Marvel has that too, but it's more of a suppression game than a mind game, whereas Street Fighter is more of a mind game than a suppression game. And I like them like that. I like them like that. I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like one of the biggest reasons people complain about 6 is because they can't IFC. Every game is a true contest where I have to outthink my opponent. There's no, oh, now that I know this, I'm godlike. Now that I got this mix-up down, I'm good. I can't be beat. That doesn't exist in 5, and I think a lot of people get frustrated with that. A lot of people want to just win. They don't want a contest. They want to win. Play Marvel then. I think a lot of people don't like to actually have to use your brain every round, every game. And the moment you don't, your mental stat gets ran through. The moment your opponent's trying harder than you, you lost. Like, I don't know. I do think there's a lot of people who are in that category where there's no IFC mode, there's no cruise control, there's no, oh, now that I know this, I'm godlike, because if your opponent knows what you're going to do and parry it, fuck you up. Don't be so predictable. And I think a lot of people, especially if you came from 5, especially if you came from Marvel, like, a lot of people want that IFC moment or that IFC game where I'm in fucking control and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, no, if I know exactly what you're going to do, I'm in fucking control. And that's that wasn't yesterday's Street Fighter. That was Street Fighter from Third Strike. That's decades ago Street Fighter. So a lot of the people from 5, it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. And I think that gets a lot of bitching. That's gonna cause a lot of bitching. DI's too strong, bro. Like DI was too strong yesterday. Now everybody's fine with it. Now Drive Rush is too strong. Like, just shut the fuck up. There's no win button. There's no win button. Okay, get over it. Don't say the game sucks because there's no win button. It's Street Fighter, bro. It's chess and checkers. This is just as checkers, bro. What we're watching right now, as insane as Marvel gets and as nuanced as it is, this is checkers, bro. King me. And Jaco, I'm gonna keep it real. It's a limited resource. It's supposed to be strong. It's a limited resource. It's supposed to be good. Do it before your opponent does. Like, reward the aggressor, you know? Unless you know exactly when he's gonna aggress, then you can fuck him up. There's no relaxing. There's no relaxing. There's no autopilot. There's no shut off your brain. At least at the good levels of the game. So I think a lot of people. I think there's a handful of people where that's their issue with the game, but they don't know it, or they haven't thought about it in that way. Like, they're just mad because they're losing, or they're mad because they have to work so hard to win. And I think a lot of these people resort to the game sucks, or the game's not as good as people are saying it is, when in fact it's just a more fair contest to wrap your head around. Straight up, bro. Straight up. People like, yeah, it's a good software, bro. I've played it. It's a great software. And this is the beta. I mean, I know it's not beta, but like, this is the launch product, so it's only gonna get better. Ooh. I'm gonna keep it real. I think they knocked it out of the park, dude. I think they knocked it out of the park with that title. Keep it real. Like, if it's this good on its first season, bro, I can only imagine after some nerfs and patches, it's gonna get even better. And it's not even like it's bad now. Like you have to wait for the nerfs. It's not, some NRS games are like, you know what, bro? Just call me when the next patch is out. It ain't even like that. It's very playable. Very playable right now in its beta state. Damn, this Sigma about to win it though. All right. I didn't want to dog the Infinite, but I had to get that shit off my chest because I do think there's a handful of people who really aren't looking at Street Fighter 6 correctly. And they're complaining about shit where there's nothing to complain about except that you're not in control anymore. Get good, motherfucker. Get good. And I don't mean get good at like Vortex and setups. Get good at fighting different opponents all day long and trying to condition them while getting around their conditioning all in 3 rounds. That's get good at that. Don't get good at some lab shit that you think's gonna work 100% of the time. Get good at individual fighting of your opponent every time you step into that ring. Once you wrap your head around, if you're down enough to take on that challenge, you will love Street Fighter 6. But people aren't. They want to just do some IFC shit and win. It's not that kind of party, dog. It's not that kind of party. Down roundhouse. Out of normals. Who knows? Damn, Rashid looks sick as fuck too. Like, I haven't seen, as long as he gets that little thing where he can hop on the wall and fall to the ground real quick, like that was his shit, dude. I mean, he had a really good moveset, but that was like the icing on the cake. He had a little corner fucking air shimmy and shit. Marissa definitely getting nerfed though. Her damage doesn't need to get nerfed. But I do think she should be strong. Damn, big surge. Okay, Spider-Man. I do like how much air juggles they gave in 6. Because you know, in the old Street Fighters, you had to do a ground combo to do like a mega long string, and this one not really. If you catch the dude in the air and you kind of have your cancels on deck, you can really hurt someone even in a juggle state, which I think is really cool. Oh, big surge. Damn, Hee-HomeBoy. Played it right at the very end. Just got nice and cheesy. Nice and cheesy at the end. I like that. Give you some wedges.